What's up, man? Cornflake.
Oh, Lamanna, what up, champ?
Oh, Cornflake, what up, man?
Did you, yo, save that to the,
Yeah, I got it.
yo, did you get the call from Eddie for Ted Cheeseman
Uh,
or what?
Nah. I've always been fucking with them guys, man. Always been fucking with them about Ted Cheeseman. So listen. By the way, I think Ted Cheeseman has gotten a hell of a lot better.
Hell
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Ted Cheeseman is. Listen, he's
a
not
dog.
easy work.
He's a dog,
Yeah,
bro. That's not an easy fight. That reminds me of the Coda fight for you, bro, because that dude is, he's a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's definitely. I mean, look, Coda's just awkward and strong as shit. But Ted Cheeseman, bro, he's gotten better. He's gotten a hell of a lot better. I just think he's dominating these guys. Like I hope. I'll put that this. He's dominating these guys in the UK. I just hope and pray that. Whoa, hold on, right? That's my man. Slow the fuck down. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry.
No
Other than Liam Smith, he dominating all them UK 154 pounders. Dominating all of them.
You think he beats Liam Williams?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, well, you
Liam
said
Smith.
54. My bad. You said 54.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Liam Smith. And no, he does not beat Liam Smith.
And so what? Wait, so you're willing to go back down to 54 for this fight?
Well, y'all gotta, listen. I was always a 54 pounder. I just couldn't say no to Laura at 60.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm good at 54. Yeah, I'm good at 54, man. I'm good at 54, and that's where I'm going to be at. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going to be at, unless something crazy come up at 60, which I highly doubt. But it have to be some super shit, and I'm not even getting my hopes up. You know what I mean? That something super for me either way is going to come up anytime soon. I'd have to rebound or whatever. But I probably wouldn't. It got to be super for me at 160 because I'm just not. Like I'm big and tall and all that shit, but I'm not really a 160 pounder. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you with that. But you got to be happy at 154 with, what's going to happen in a situation where the belts get redispersed, assuming that Mel, you know what I mean? So, like, there'll be opportunities, I think.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't count myself out if I was you at 50, at 60. Just because, like, yo, you got caught in the first round. Like, you don't even know what could have happened. You don't know what would have been. Like, you got caught in the first. It was over. It's like, it's boxing. Shit happens.
And you scored stoppages in your other two 160 fights. So that's a good point, Ness.
Yeah, I mean, that could be your mind telling you, damn, you too small for the division. But you got caught, like, by an elite level fighter who arguably won to Canelo on some people's scorecard.
Yeah.
One
of the few people
who's
that
called out
Gennady
for the entire career and still hasn't gotten the Gennady fight. Like, yo,
I would have loved to see you get rounds in that fight, honestly.
Boxing has changed my perspective. Maybe 12 years ago, I would have had a different opinion, but losing to Laura is still the height of boxing. Like you got in the ring with an elite level fighter, not only in the pros, but an elite level amateur, a dude that beat Paul Williams so bad. See, things is, if you're talking to people that don't know, they'll overlook it and they'll try to diminish it. But like, this dude beat Paul Williams so bad, they fired three judges. That's never ever happened again. Hopefully it does, because some of these fucking judges suck. But that's how bad Laura beat Williams and was robbed. You know what I mean? Like, Laura's a dog, bro. There's no knock on being knocked out to Laura.
No, I hear that, bro. I hear that. It's just disappointing. I mean, it's just disappointing.
Of course.
I don't think people realize, it really do take a fighter to know, because obviously we're the ones fighting. But a lot of people don't really realize the amount of time, the effort, the hard work, the years, the pain, all that shit to get to that, you know what I'm saying? And man, for it to go out like that so quick, man, it was just very disappointing. Bro, y'all know I came on, we spoke,
working,
all was good. I was working 9 weeks, bro. 9 weeks. I was in just tremendous condition, both mentally, physically, all that shit. and for it to go out like that, man, I was like, shit. You know what I mean? So, but either way,
man.
Yeah.
This isn't like kissing up to you. The truth is, you better to get knocked out like that than to, lose a fight, a 12-round decision with Laura outclassing you every fucking round. It'll be harder. Like right now, you're in that unknown. So it's like we could bring them back because we don't know. You got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, man. You are doing things outside of, not outside of boxing, outside of actually being inside the ring. It's kind of always been your thing. When I met you, you was a very young promoter putting on shows in Atlantic City. Ironically, Atlantic City is back, but I know that you got some things cooking, and actually you and don't help me, Dusty Harrison Hernandez got together. What is the new venture?
Oh, that's a cool partnership.
Yeah, bro. I mean, so I'm sure people, who follow me or know my careers, they know I fought Dusty a couple years ago. Actually, 2016. So we came up in the amateurs together. I don't want to say together, like on he's in DC and that region. I'm in Jersey, Philly region. But we traveled. We went to the Junior Golden Gloves together and ringsides and all that shit, together and all that. So, we've known each other for a very long time, and I stayed cool with his whole team throughout that whole time. Even during when we fought, we just put the friendship aside for a half hour, and then we were cool ever since. And then, Dusty, his career went one way, my career went the other way. And, he got, life caught up to him a little bit, but, that's all past him. He's in a much better space now. And, we did some business with him and his people about sending some guys over to Mexico to, get active and get back in tune because of, the whole COVID shit. DC boxing just opened, Maryland boxing just opened. So and Virginia boxing just opened. So they in their area, there was nothing going on. And obviously with Mexico being so, financially conducive, we just made that for them. And then, bro, it was crazy. Dude was like, yo, we should really, really consider getting into doing shows in DC. And as soon as he said that, I put my thinking cap on. And then we started, talking about who would be on and what we could do and blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, I'm in DC the next week. And yeah, we put together a little deal, and we're gonna drop a date. Hopefully by tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, hopefully by tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Do you think you're gonna get TV or streaming for this? No, I mean not.
Yeah.
Okay, what streaming?
Oh, wait, what, bro?
I was gonna say not television, but streaming at least.
Yeah, definitely. For now, the Facebook Fight Night Live, Flow Sports, they'll be involved. You know what I mean? They'll be involved. And then hopefully, it's crazy. It's crazy. My very great friend. Nah, never mind. I can't. I ain't gonna put this out. Never. A very good friend of mine. A very good friend of mine. His son. A very, very, very good friend of mine. His son is the president of a major network company. That's done boxing before, and then went out. But his son's the president of that, and I'll be personally inviting him to the event to hopefully see if we could get on top with having them show our content.
Nice.
Yo, that's what's up. Listen, Cornflake, they say it's not what you know, it's who you know. So,
bro, that's right. Go, bro. I've been saying that from Jump Street, bro. I got the fight with Lard because of who I know. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what I mean.
That's what's up.
It's the God's honest truth.
Yo, I love it. I love that partnership. For all the reasons that you had talked about, but also knowing you and covering you for years, knowing Dusty, covering him for years. Y'all are just two good dudes. You know what I mean? Y'all have and by the way, y'all have drawn y'all sold tickets. You know what I'm saying? People y'all moved the needle. Like people were always excited to see y'all. You know, y'all had a rabid fan base, and they were
in their respected
authentic
areas, man.
Hell yeah.
And the beauty about it is that those areas are very close. So like you can choose to put on a show in Atlantic City together, and he can draw from his DMV crowd, and you can draw from your New Jersey crowd, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So very intelligent merger, man. We wish you the best, man. Listen, anything else you want to announce before I get to some other callers? But I want to thank you, obviously, for listening in.
Man.
Anytime a professional fighter's taking out the time to listen, I'm always appreciative, and it's a humbling experience. So thank you just for being on the line like that. We got the number. I got it in my phone. I didn't have it in the system, but
yeah, it's in your phone.
Yeah. But the
and
thing
also,
is,
too, by the way,
go ahead.
I got that too. I got that too.
Okay.
With you, you know what I mean? With you, yeah, we good. So I'm gonna hit you later on that.
For sure.
But nah, bro. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Just getting back to it. Obviously, you know, after my last defeat, bro. You know, I really, like. I'm not looking for, you know, pats on the back or, you know, all that shit. You know, I was really in a dark place, man. It really put me down. A lot of things were going through my mind. I contemplated, you know what I mean, quitting. I contemplated, you know what I mean. I kind of felt content with myself by making it to the level and just saying, you know what, man, just maybe it's not for me. But you know, I have a lot of good support around me, and like you said, Ness, you know, I got caught. So it's not like I took a beating or not only a beating, which I don't know is worse, a beating or an embarrassment. It's not like I got embarrassed for 12 rounds, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm really off the radar. The God's honest truth is, bro, I had every intent on becoming the fucking world champion that night. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. And it's crazy. I was watching. I'm all over social media. I love what the hell Zab Judah and you know Flat. You know Flat.
Yeah. All call outs are mandatory. David Flats.
Yeah,
man.
Bro,
that's dope.
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. I've been victim of it once. So everybody, they be barking on me, but I mean, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. But now, yo, I love what the fuck they doing. Zab made a great point. Who he was talking to? He was talking to somebody on this shit. Oh man, he said something about. Yo, you know how I became 6-time world champion? He said because I lost and I came right back. I lost, I came right back. I lost, you know what I'm saying? And I felt that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So yeah, man. I'm not saying me with a 6-time world champion. I'm just saying, you know, eventually I will become champ. And just, you know what I mean, a couple months ago wasn't my time. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back. I'll be back, and
definitely.
And you know, we'll be good to go, man. We'll be good to go.
Definitely, man. And it's that mentality, man, that will take you there, man. Not giving up. And you know, I like the combination of you and Coach O. I'm not giving up on that because we haven't gotten an opportunity to even see what you learned.
Exactly.
Like you got caught, man.
Exactly.
So remember to tell yourself that because you're right, man. Your hashtag has always been real. Dark places means a lot. You know, Fury's been in dark places. You know, Wilder's obviously going through some dark places. Boxers suffer that, and we're not sensitive to that, you know. But my time, you know, with every year that goes by, I learn a little bit more, and I appreciate you guys that much more. I learn a little bit more, and I appreciate you that much more for what you do. So, again, don't beat yourself up about losing to fucking Laura, because I'm pretty sure Laura won't be a first ballot, but he'll be in the Hall of Fame, bro. Like, how many times has he been a junior middleweight champ? Like, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. So,
well, his reputation alone is. Go ahead.
What is he? A three-time 2-division champ now?
Yeah.
He's a 2-time junior middleweight and now a middleweight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I will say this though. And I don't know if I didn't get a chance to respond. But you do make a good point about if Jamel, I think Jamel's going to beat Castano. He's rough work. I will say that. You know what I mean? But I just think that Jamel is just a little bit too big, too seasoned. You know, Castano beat the dog piss out of, you know what I mean, what's his name? Fucking Patrick Teixeira. I thought Laura beat him. I thought Laura edged it out. You know what I mean? I thought Laura did edge him out. but he's rough work. And it's going to be a great fight, but I do think Jamel will pull it off. And then, look, listen, if he moves up after a defense or two, then, yeah, man. I mean, then obviously, then, fighters get cracked. You know what I mean? But I still then think, Hammer, I think Erison Lubin will definitely become champ. I think Sebastian Fedora will be in line to fight for a belt, maybe against fucking Lubin. I don't know. Or they might just, handpick somebody for them to fight, become champ, and then to fight each other to make more money in a unification. But I think the next clan of champs in the junior middleweight division, man. Listen, don't sleep on Julian Williams. I think he's gonna toy with Brian Mendoza, who I toyed with. I think he's gonna probably stop him for when they do fight. So, but I think Julian will become champ again. I definitely think Hammer will be champ. Sebastian Fedora, whatever his name is, he has the height and all that good shit, and he can box and all that shit. You know what I mean? I won't be surprised if he becomes champ, but I think when Jamel moves up, the top dog would probably be Hammer, but Julian Williams will be right behind him. And Terrell Gausha just, he revamped his career with that nice knockout over who he knock out?
Jamonte Clark, wasn't it?
Yeah. So he revamped his career with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Lauda is gonna do as far as 60, 54. You know what I mean? I really don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's gonna do then. Listen, guys, I would love a rematch with Lara if I could ever put myself in that position. Just to say, all right, well, you got it. Shit. I mean, the first time, yes, you did catch me, but let's see what happens after a minute and 20 seconds. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Anyway,
I mean, you would have to campaign. You would have to campaign at 60 to get that opportunity again.
But he's still champ at 54 though.
Oh, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's still WBA champ at 54. So he's champ at 54 and 60. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I just want to put that out, man. Boxing is live and boxing as well, man. And I'm just glad to be a part of it for however much longer I am a part of it.
Would you take a fight with Luis Aries right now? I mean, he's hot right now, coming off the Jared Hurd win.
He's hot.
They might want to give him, no disrespect to you, but they might want to give him a round around the block. You know what I'm saying? Something that they don't think is as tough to keep building his name, and you would have to make, that a tough fight for him and upset him. But he's been right there. He got that draw with Rosado. I think he fought Jacobs too. I actually seen
that was
him.
His first loss.
I actually seen him in where the fuck was that? Was it Atlanta? I think I seen him at the Tank fight, and I talked to him about the Julian Williams fight. He actually might have said that, like, yo, I'll fight Julian Williams too. So he's not too big for opportunities, man. Get your peoples to call his peoples for sure.
Don't be surprised. I've always said this. Now listen, the answer is yeah. Of course, I'd fight who at this point now, bro. You know what I mean? At this point now, and I'm hoping and praying that people at least start giving the respect. I'll fight. You know what I mean? Bro. Boxing, yeah, bro. In your first, I had my first L at fight number 17. So I went 16 fights. Yeah, I fought who I fought. You know what I'm saying? They all wasn't the best. They were some tough guys. That's boxing, though. You're supposed to be built up. You feel me? You're supposed to be built up. There's no, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I wasn't an Olympian. I wasn't a national amateur champion. I had 41 amateur fights with a 20 and 21 record. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're supposed to be brought up correctly. And I was selling $10,000, $15,000 in tickets as a 4-round fighter. It's a lot of money.
Wow.
So anyway, but what I'm saying is, I'll fight whoever. Like at this point, I'll fight whoever. You know what I mean? But like, I also know the climate and how the business is ran. Like Luis Arias, bro. So don't be surprised if I could see they'll give a guy like Luis Arias a Julian Williams fight, former unified champion.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Are they talking about Danny Garcia going up to 54 now.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if Brian Mendoza gets that fight. It's because y'all have to understand and see. It's fighters that y'all see get featured on like FS1.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever notice, you get fighters that are featured on FS1. Now, whether they're good enough, like complete A side, then they'll be the A side on the Fox or on the Showtime shit. But if you get like a quality guy that fights and wins on FS1, like a Brian Mendoza, he got the edge over me, despite what we feel, right? He's in line for a big fight, hence how he got the Julian Williams fight. You feel what I'm saying? Before Julian, you know what I mean, had his injury and shit. Y'all see this? Goddamn, I don't know if it's out there, but fucking Devin Alexander's fighting Sonny Duverson.
Nah,
Luke
Santa Maria. Luke
Santa Maria. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I fucking said Duverson.
And that proves your point very well.
Because he got to win. Because, okay, he lost to Paul Kroll.
Yep.
But before that, he beat Mike Fox.
Exactly.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Mike, just so you know, Paul Kroll's fighting Justin DeLoach on that Jersey card. That's a good fight, too.
Oh, they put him on a Prudential card. I just spoke to DeLoach, man. He ain't want to mess it up. I'm like, yo, who you? He's like, yo, man, I got something good, but I don't want to jinx it, man. It ain't announced yet. Shout out to Cornflake dropping the breaking news out here.
I drop all that. I know all that shit. Yeah, hell yeah. But what I'm saying, so the fact that what I'm saying is this, though, guys. To answer your question, getting back to the Aries thing. Yeah, yo. And by the way, I only bet on, I don't know why, because it'd be whack, but fucking, hold on, what's my shit called? What's my shit called? FanDuel. I do all my shit on FanDuel and shit, right? They don't be having all the lines. Nah. I don't know why. I'm just so lazy to get I gotta get my other one. What's the other one? The green zone.
DraftKings.
Yeah, DraftKings.
Because you in Jersey. They don't got all the lines either, but they do better. You're going to need like 3, man. You're going to need, obviously being in Jersey, you can use FanDuel, DraftKings, and then I would add the international one, MyBookie.
William Hill?
If you could use William Hill, but I feel like William Hill don't be having enough in America.
I use the 3 really good.
The 3 I use are the 2 that you mentioned. When I was living in New Jersey, and now I'm in Florida, but when I was living in New Jersey, I was using FanDuel, DraftKings, and obviously mybookie.ag.
Oh, word? I gotta look at that shit because I'm missing out on a lot of, like, bro, the Luis Neri fucking Figueroa fight, bro. I'd have put whatever on that shit. That was free money. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. It was free money for Luis Arias and fucking Jared Hurd.
Shit.
I told bro.
Yeah, maybe for you, but like people ain't know that shit was about to happen.
Bro, I'm saying if I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. I fucking called that. I said, yo, he gonna beat the balls out of fucking Jared Hurd, bro.
What?
Styles make fights.
I was not thinking that at all.
Styles make fights.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Bro, Styles make fights. And listen, there's something about Ishmael Styles, bro. There's something about Ishmael Styles. He got the fucking goods, bro. I'm telling you, he got the goods.
He turning people around.
Something about that.
I don't know, man. I think I was just live at Rancy's last fight, like in Atlanta. I ain't even watched that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. Who? Yeah, exactly. Ishmael Salas guy. Don't he still got Ramsey? Not Ramsey. Bartholomew. He just fought in Atlanta.
Yeah, but yo, he ain't. Yeah, but I don't think neither one of those brothers are good though. Maybe the Ludan is all right. The younger one. The younger one's good.
Damn,
but
Flake, you know your shit. You know the names and everything. Yo, you know how many boxers don't watch? Is it because you're a promoter too, or you just love the sport?
That's exact, bro. That's it. Both. But I'm in the game every day, all day. So like, I just know these names, and I'm a student too, though. I'm a student. I wanna. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know these guys. I get a little bit from any of these guys, just like what Salas did with Carlos Adames. You watch the fight, with Carlos Adames when he got the shit beat out of him by Texera.
Yeah.
And look what he did against this guy last week.
It's also not the same level. But shout out to my Dominican brethren, but it's also not the same level. I seen him there. I was there. Nobody ain't even know poor Carlos, man. Top rank, they look at him. They cut him and everything after that fight. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't like what he did with Robert Garcia, just up and left him, for at least what I heard. But, I ain't, I guess
he suffered that loss. He suffered that loss. People handle losses differently. Sometimes they feel like they got to shake the trainer to tell themselves it was the trainer's fault.
No, fuck that. I told, oh, you ain't going nowhere. I take that out. You want to know what's crazy? Because when I fought, because when I fought, it's crazy. He told me, yo, he's looking for the overhand. I thought he was talking to me like a fucking idiot. I thought he was telling me to go the overhand. He told me, because I went back on the shit. And I heard him. He said, he's looking for the overhand, and fucking, what do you know? That's what I got caught with. Dude, know what he's talking about, bro. But look,
you gotta get yourself on one of your own cards, because you could be a Danny option, man.
Oh man!
At 154,
come on, get out of my head, bro.
What?
Bro, get out of my head, bro.
Yo, listen,
bro, get out of my head, bro.
Listen. What's the difference between your name value and you actually not the difference. You're a bigger name than Rod Salka. You're probably on par with Granados. I think maybe because Granados has had one or two bigger fights than you. Maybe he's a little bit more known than you. But I mean, those are two guys. Ivan Redcatch is another guy that he fought, right?
Sure.
Didn't he fight Ivan? Danny? Did Danny fight Ivan?
Yeah.
I mean these. When he's not fighting the Thurmans and the Matisses and the Earls of the world, he's fighting the Rod Salkas and the.
Bro, you're so right.
So you're fit in par. You just got to get in position, champ. You got
Rod Salka,
get back in the gym, man.
That was his transition. That's the Rod Salka fight, and that makes sense. Like if he's transitioning 154,
they might catch weight you to like a 150. Like let's put Lamanna in a catch weight of 150. Because Danny, I even talked to him. I was just in Miami. He told me I'm not just fighting Jamel. I need to get acclimated. Then I'll take a Jamel fight if they offer. That's literally what he told me. The video's on Fight Hype and on my channel. You can check it out. So like you can be that in between fight. You could be that. You just got to tell him like, yo, I'm willing to take that Danny fight. He need that acclimation fight. Now it's up to you to upset Danny. You gotta, it's up to you. You gotta dig deep. But like you can get these opportunities.
Yeah.
But listen, man, let me not hold you, man.
I'm gonna call Louis the Cubist. Later on and ask him. Hell yeah.
Make it happen.
Man. Hell yeah.
But listen, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I got some other callers to get you. Of course, man, we appreciate you.
Thanks, man, for coming on for real.
Shout out your social media,
Cornflake. At official Cornflake Boxing on IG. I don't really be on Twitter because I'll catch too many cases on Twitter. So official Cornflake Boxing on Instagram.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
It's way.
I tell my coach all the time, it's too toxic. Those dudes on Twitter, they just did a troll, man. But Flake, man, thank you for coming on. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Contender in the 154, 160-pound division. Cornflake, New Jersey, stand up, one of our own.
Word.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.